So, who's George Fan? He was born in 1978. He's an American game designer, and he went to the University of California, Berkeley. He also graduated in 2000 with a degree in computer science. Not very much is known about his childhood, but here's what we do know. He was born in 1978, and he grew up with a brother and father. I guess he doesn't have a mother? Right after college, George worked on Java games for a site called PrizeGames.com, made by a company called Arcade Planet. Why did I say it like that? He created a prototype for a game about a fish tank where aliens attack. Don't ask me how that works. It eventually evolved into the Insane Aquarium. It did really well, it sold tons of copies and was also ported to mobile, blah blah blah. While working on Insane Aquarium, George also held a job at Blizzard Entertainment. Jesus Christ, he worked with Overwatch. For 2.5 years, he programmed and designed things there while doing Insane Aquarium on the side. He decided being a designer was more of his thing than being a programmer, especially after seeing how big teams work. PopCap saw his prototype and work, and eventually he joined them to develop Insane Aquarium. One day, he had an idea. Guys, what if it's an aquarium, but tower defense? But then George Fan realized something. Nah bro, fish are stupid. So he thought, plants. And then he decided, hey, you know what, aliens are stupid too, let me change them to zombies. And then eventually, he worked with PopCap. And then in 2009, the game was born. Plants vs. Zombies. Literally everything was going amazing. It was PopCap's best-selling game ever, and it won 2 awards. But every good thing has to come to an end. Which is why EA came in. In 2012, George was laid off by PopCap because he didn't want microtransactions. Oh my god. After leaving, he didn't just sit around and do nothing. He started working on an indie game called Octageddon. Sounds like Wyrmageddon. It was made a part of a game jam in 2012. Hey, it's my birthday. And the theme was evolution, so George made a giant octopus that evolves by growing weaponized arms. What? He formed a studio called All Yes Good, yes that's his actual name, so he could make games more on his own terms. Octageddon, came out in 2018. Then something called Hard Hat Wombat released in October 2023. It's a puzzle platformer game based on, and I'm not joking here, it is based on the fact that wombats have cube-shaped poop. Huh? On the All Good Yes site, George is on a quest to eat 1 million noodles in his lifetime. He prefers his steak well done, magic cards rare, and yeah, okay, that's all. Bye. Hey, just a quick thing here. I actually made this for school. I'm probably gonna get an F, so I'm just posting it here just so I feel like I've actually done something with my life. And yeah, okay, that's all.